Okay, guys, so we are now on step 9, the button up process. So this step is the most important of any step, right? Because by now you've got them signed up, they signed the loan documents, they signed the installation agreement, you got their electricity bill, they are good to go, but you need to button it up because if this deal doesn't reach installation, then no one gets paid. So I say something like this at this point. I say, hey guys, I'm about to send everything in. Or you could say, hey, when I get home, I'm going to send everything in. Before I do that, I'm going to send it in right now. Here we go. Before I do that, I just want to make sure that you're excited about this and don't have any other concerns. Are you guys excited? And then wait for an answer. Most likely they'll be like, yeah, we're excited. Yeah, we're good. Sometimes they might, have a few more questions that you haven't answered. So that's why it's so important to ask that question, right? This is the tie down. It's to make sure that they're excited. Make sure that they are not going to cancel on you, because this does happen a lot in the solar industry if you skip this step. So make sure they're excited and ask them, right? And definitely get a yes from them. If they're not excited, figure out what's going on, what they're insecure about, and then reconfirm. And then do it again. Ask the question again. Be like, okay, guys, well, you're good now, right? I'm going to send everything in. You're good, right? Ask them again and get a yes, right? So make sure you do that. That's a must-have in the button-up process, but there's also a lot of other things that you want to do just to make sure that they're comfortable. Build a little bit more rapport, talk about their kids, talk about how you're going to come back on installation day and you're excited to get a picture with them and go over everything with them. Also, make sure that you send them the lender's number. Make sure they save your number. Make sure you give them the installer's number. Make sure you at least give them those 3 numbers, if not more numbers, and make sure that you set them up on a text thread and that you guys can be in contact, right? Let them know that you're going to follow up with them every 2 weeks until this system's installed, to check in with them. And definitely do that. You need to check in with them, guys. It's very important. Go over exactly what the next steps of the process are. So say something like this. Okay, great, guys. I just submitted your information. My installers are going to reach out to you within a week or so. They're going to set up site survey, right? They're going to come out to the house. They're going to take drone footage. They're going to do a bunch of measurements. And then about a week or 2 after that, we're going to get the final design so you can see where the panels are going to go exactly on your roof, right? After that, I'll call you and go over everything. After that, we submit for the HOA. We'll submit to your HOA to make sure that's approved. We'll submit for permits, so we'll have to wait about 30 days. And then after that's done, we'll install the system. We get it inspected and you're good to go. So that's what you can look forward to. The process does take anywhere from 30 to 90 days. So I just want to make sure that you're aware of that. So you can tell them that. Make sure you go over that information with them. Friend them on Facebook. Ask them for a Google review. Maybe make a testimonial video with them. Take a picture of them. You can say, hey, we like to share, our new customers with the company and with the team. Let's take a picture together. Just basically tie them down, right? So to recap, in the button up, make sure that make sure that they're not going to cancel, right? By asking that question, letting them know you're submitting the deal. Ask them if they're excited. Make sure they're excited. Go over the next steps of the process, right? Site survey, HOA, permitting. Make sure they understand that. Give them all the numbers. Make sure you give them the 3 numbers to the lender, to the installer. Sometimes you're going to have to do quality assurance calls. Like if you're working with Everbright, you're going to have to do a welcome call. So do that as part of the button-up process. Friend them on Facebook. Do all those things we discussed just to make sure they're excited and that they're not going to cancel.